How we doing tonight? Oh, hey, Ben. Glad to hear I'm just in time. Oh, nice. There we go. I think that's a good volume. Yeah, fire tower kit sounds like fun. Probably a little tedious, but fun. I was doing a bunch of train stuff today, on and off again. Started work between last night and this morning on this car. This is for the Walthers NMRBO competition. I'm doing the weathering portion of the competition, so I started work on that. And then you really can't see behind me, but I've been working on a couple T-Track modules, getting those put together, shaping them out, all that. And now we're going to work on some cars for my buddy Corey. So let me finish rinsing off my brushes here. And, we can get to work. Where did I just put the paper towel? There it is. Did a lot of kind of cleaning up around here between yesterday and today, just trying to straighten things up and get it into a more, you know, working mode as opposed to just a mess, I guess. It's been a few weeks now since I've streamed, so it's kind of nice to be back. Really get rid of all this paint on here. Yeah, so Benjamin, this is going to be very similar. It's actually the exact same kit as the ones we did for the club weathering clinic that I gave. You can see it's basically identical, but I'm going to be doing lighter job weathering on the D&H car, and I also have a New York Central wood-sided car for Corey. He wants them to look more like they're in, you know, 40s, mid to late 40s, you know, so it's still in good upkeep. So a lot of the same techniques as this car, but a lot lighter generally. Just finished drying off my brushes. Alright. Let's see, what's been new for me? I've been doing a lot of work on my switching layout. Don't believe in the video I posted a couple weeks ago now, I don't believe I had that much done, but since that video I have completed a structure. I have weathered the rail. I've started about half a foot of scenery on the end, so it's coming along nice, and it runs so much better than it used to, which I'm very happy about, because it used to run like crap. But now it runs nice. And yeah, just generally trying to keep working. Alright. So, probably do an update video on that tomorrow. Where the heck? Alright. I don't know where my other glove went, so I'm gonna take a second glove from my... Whoa, styrene down. for my glove box. And then we'll get to work on getting this car going for Corey. He was real happy a few weeks back now actually at this point, when I got the cars, the more modern cars done for him and passed those back off to him. He was very happy with them, so I was happy that he was happy. But oh shush. Advertisement. There we go. Of course, my main problem here is I just have too many things out still. Got so much stuff that came back from my apartment when I moved home that it's just like, oh man, it's just gotta go. I gotta get put into a box or something until I'm ready to move out of here, out of this house and into my own apartment somewhere. So I gotta sort through some of my stuff and just figure out what do I not need for a while. Alright, let's get started here. That's too much on the brush. So as always, starting with my nice oil paints to fade the existing paint. Where's that foam brush? There it is. Use the foam brush to take some of the excess up. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to bother with this. I'm going to come straight to my acrylics. So let me actually take this. I am going to use this on the roof, but for the sides, I'm not even going to bother. There's no reason to. So I'm just going to cover it up again with the acrylics, so I'll just go from there. This little brush. Use it to kind of pull up all that paint. There we go. Let's get all this dust off of the roof of this car. The undercarriage as well. So no reference image or anything today. I'm just going off of what I know for this guy, because it's really hard to find color photos of of these, at least on the internet, from a quick search, which I've done a few searches now. And I just haven't found any real good representations of wood-sided cars in this era, so I'm just going based on what I know, how things should look. So the metal roof is going to get some fading. Not a ton, just a little bit. Whew. It's loud. Thanks for the subscription, Trainwork. That was... I need to figure out how to turn down that sound. That was very loud and it startled me. Where's my notifications? I don't know where that is. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Well, actually, I can turn the volume down on my end. That was so loud. But I do appreciate the subscription. I'm glad you're here and glad you joined. Let's keep fading out this paint just a little bit. And that's going to need some soot at the very end. Oh, jeez. Sorry, Ben. Let me... Let me do that and that, and then that should be a little better, I think. Hopefully. Yeah, that notification sound was quite loud. Hope you didn't lose that part you're working on there, Benjamin, because that would be quite unfortunate. This brush. There we go. A little bit more right here. This brush. Good. Glad to hear. Yeah, that was a loud notification. I gotta look. I don't think I can change it while I'm live or something. I don't know, or maybe I just don't know where I'm looking. But that notification sound was quite loud. I gotta change that for the future. Is it over here? Hold on, it might be over here. Alright, I don't know where it is. Unless it's up here. No, that's the YouTube dashboard. I don't want that. Oh boy. What did I do? There's my music tab. I have too many Google tabs open. Let's do a little bit of light fading on the far side of the roof. Keep that paint fading going, really blend it in, pull off any excess, that way we have a nice even fade of paint. Oh, this is the one that has the oil in it. Dang it. Alright, keep going. Nope. Sure don't. Okay, on to a smaller, wider brush, softer brush. There we go. Pardon me. Oh shoot, I remembered I have to make a little... I'll have to take a little break in a few minutes here. Alright, well, we'll do our best here. We'll only take a break if I need to. Right now, it seems like I might not have to. So we're just gonna keep on working like I don't gotta take a break. Until it's proven that I do need to take a break. All right. Let's do a little bit of fading on the sides, because the sides are steel. The ends, I mean. Go, just really work that into the grooves of the car end. There we go, there we go. A little bit more pigment in that. There we go. Okay, and the far side. Alright, cool. I definitely don't need to hop off stream yet, which is good. Potentially gonna have to hop off to hop on a meeting for about 5-10 minutes. At 7, or 7:30 rather. But now we're pushing it back to about 9. So, should be plenty of time to get at least one of these cars done. Hey, how you doing, Brandon? Alright, let's get some fading on the undercarriage. You do need to hit that bell, my man. To ring-a-ling that bell. And smash that like button. Alright, keep getting just a little bit of fading in down here. go. All right. Okay. Let's see here now. It's charcoal. Looking for. Oh, I need some brown. Nice. That's fun. Jeopardy's fun to play. Just like from your own house. Where did I put that paint? Where on earth did I put it? I thought I put it over here, that way I could use it. Maybe I didn't. Alright, let me hop over here and take a look. That's black. No. We'll put that over here, just in case. I need to resort to it, then I'll use it. There it is. Got it. Big jar of pewter gray paint. Oh, don't do that. That's too much. Oh boy. Well, I put a crap ton of paint on my palette, so that's fun. Spilled everywhere, which is great. Just simply just wonderful. Oh, and I don't even have water. I only have my alcohol wash, or I don't know, wash. Isopropyl alcohol. Alright. Let me run and grab some water. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Okay. I have returned with a cup of water to use to water down this paint. Where did I put my... There's where I put my headphones. There we go, now I'm back. Just outright wipe this off. Okay. Take some water, a little bit of paint. Let's get this brown out of the way. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, just paint over the whole darn thing. Thank you both. Appreciate it. Oh, nice. Oh no. It's just not a good night for you and delicate processes and noises. The meeting? What meeting? Is there a meeting I forgot about? Good to hear, Benjamin. Good to hear. And Brandon, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know what meeting that I've forgotten, but apparently I've forgotten it. Oh, I was supposed to, but then we shifted it later, so it's fine. I appreciate the heads up. Silence. I appreciate the heads up about time. But yeah, we pushed the guy I was supposed to be meeting with quick. Had another meeting that came up. So we pushed it back to like 9:15. Which works just fine for me, because it means I can stay live. I mean, not that I was going to end the stream. I was going to... Well, maybe I would have had to end the stream, actually. Nah, I could have muted the inputs on here and just put you on. You know, we'll be returning soon. Or I'll be right back, or whatever the... Whatever I set up the thing to say. So far, this is coming out pretty good. Sorry if I keep going and checking my phone. My girlfriend should be landing in New Orleans anytime now. Sometime within the next 15-20 minutes. So I want to see if she's See when she gets there and gets all settled in. So that's why I might keep glancing down and checking my phone, because I'm looking for any updates from her. Let's clean off a bunch of this with some water. Go. Alright, I'll let that dry out for a minute and I'll do the other side here. Oh, there it is. There's the message I was looking for. Safe in NOLA, which makes me happy. Pardon me. Oh, be quiet, Ed. Yep. She is prepared. She's ready for it. Ready for some hot summers. Well, just the one summer, hopefully. Well, hopefully for me. I don't know. We'll see how she likes it down there, but yeah, she's ready for some heat. She brought down like a couple light sweatshirts and that's it. And like a couple jean jackets. There's no preparation available. You simply experience it. You survive, brackets, barely. Well, hopefully she will. I think she'll be okay. If you survived a northeastern winter, hopefully she can survive southern summer. But only time will tell, I guess. Let's try this side out. We actually... Oh, that's true. You do have that Canadian blood. That does make it easy for you. you were well prepared. I love taking advantage of having an air compressor. It's great. There we go. Air compressor off. Alright, now let's get some brown in the mix. There we go, kind of gray-brown. Get a coat of this on there. Oh, be quiet. Thank you. Silly advertisement. Trying to think what else is new in my life. Not much. Still just getting by, looking for a job. Oh, that's what's new. This Saturday and Sunday, Saturday into Sunday, 8 a.m. Eastern to 8 a.m. Eastern, Saturday into Sunday. I've got with the Model Train people, which is a group of model railroaders under the age of 40, catered towards us. we are doing a 24-hour live stream benefit event for the daughter of my cousin, to raise some college funds for her. There's a GoFundMe in the description of this live stream, which is actually different than the one. I should probably update that for any future streams I do with the other one. But we'll be doing a 24-hour live stream event over on youtube.com/@modeltrainpeople. And that's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be I'm trying to think, who do we have? We have myself, we have Eddie Benefield, who is the kind of originator of the whole Model Train People group. He was our kind of founder. We'll have Tim from They Make It Like That, doing some of his wonderful scale graffiti, and I believe auctioning off a car, the proceeds to which will go to the fundraiser. I believe we just heard today that Jimmy from DIY Digital Model Railroading is going to be participating in the day, and I think we'll be having a chat with the owner of Klondike's Modules, the T-Track module company, the guy who runs that and owns that. I believe we'll be having a chat with him. And yeah, if you have any inklings of content creation, or if you want to join us for half an hour to chat, or if you want to send in a video or a clinic of yourself doing weathering or doing scenery or just showing off your layout, or anything you want around the topic of, it doesn't even have to be true model railroading. It can be virtual railroading. We might be having someone show off their modding in a train simulator to create a light rail route. I don't remember, because they recently went through surgery, so they might still be recovering. But we might be having that. So if you do have any thoughts on that, let me know. Reach out to me, either in a comment or go to the video I have about the 24-hour train-a-thon, which is what we're calling it. And there's a email address in the description of that you can send your information to, and we'll reach out to you and get in touch. But it's going to be a good event. I think it's going to be a very positive event that hopefully will raise some money. Our goal is $1,000, and it's hopefully we'll raise more than that, but that's our starting goal. But we're also already a tenth of the way there. We had a $100 donation today, so very thankful to our Nagashima for doing that. It's really great. But yeah, it's gonna be a good event. Where is my wire brush? I want my wire brush to kind of chip off some bunch of the paint. I think it's over there. I'll be right back when I grab that. with that wire brush? Alright, I'm not sure where I put that wire brush. I may have to improvise here. That's a little annoying. I was just using it before. I put it after I finished using it, but I'll have to improvise. All right, where is attachment 4? There it is. All right, I'm going to use this to scratch this thing up. Actually, put it in my Dremel tool because why not? Okay, the Dremel tool on the lowest speed. Okay, put it up a little higher. Just kind of roughen up the car a little bit. Scratchy, scratchy. Just trying to roughen up. You make it look more like real wood instead of plastic, you know? And I'm going to go over it with some more paint to hide the bare plastic underneath that I've exposed. There we go. What if you could be quiet? Got him. Well, that was a little much. There we go. That nice and scratched out. Much better. And now I can go in with one more pass of the brown gray. No more scratchy. At least I don't think. I think I'm good on the scratchy. Okay, fill in the paint. Oh boy, I feel a sneeze coming on. Ben, if you're working on a detail part, you might want to put it down. go. There we go. Thanks, man. Glad I could be of service. I had to guess that set of sneezes was brought on by the little bits that I blew into the air with my wire brush. Let me actually do a little more scratchy, just on the roof walk. Oh, don't do that. Oh, yeah, that would have been a problematic if that got messed up with by my sneeze. All right. Let's get some of this paint back off. I had to drop just a drip even of this glue. Right there. Hold that back down. It was broken before I got this car, but if I can fix it, then all the better. There we go. Keep coming off. There we go. There we go. Okay. That's pretty good. Alright, let me get out. I'm gonna let that dry for a minute while I'm getting out my pastels here. I'm just gonna get out my... I think I scratched too much. That's unfortunate. But oh well. Yeah. Where did I put that? Pardon me. Whatever. Okay, turn on your compressor again. Blow from a distance this time. Okay, I got that it's pretty dry. Go to this side. That side already looked pretty dry, but blow it along just in case. Okay, turn that off. And I'm gonna do one last. I'm not even gonna bother turning it on. I'm just gonna kind of roughen things up a little. There we go. Good. Okay, it means it is powders time. Which means it's time for me to run and grab a face mask so I don't inhale this dust. So I will return momentarily. Very funny, Ben. I tried my best to make sure the numbers are still there. 17384. Right? Yeah. 17384. Probably did do a little more than I should have with the scratching, but I think it's still, in person, it's legible enough that you can figure it out, and it still has it printed nice and clear on the car ends. So worst comes to worst, you could use that for reference. The other car, I'm definitely going to not do as heavy scratching. Just going to try and get this remounted nice before I go ahead and do my powder work. Big fat powder brush. And get my fan sucking all the powdered air out of my rim. Flip it this way so it's sucking all the air out. There we go. Okay, good. Got that. Put the cap back on this, put it away. I'm not sipping my beer. And hide that down here. That way it doesn't get that much powder in it. Okay, I'm going to start with some soot on the roof. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, where did I? There we go. Let's make a little brown. Actually, let's make a lighter brown. Let's make like a tan almost. This and this. And I'll use this X-Acto. And then some of this brown. And a touch of the black as well. Let's mix it all together. Let me get a little more light color in there. We'll get some of this in there. Gonna bring it out a little bit. There we go. Okay. Some grime down here on all the undercarriage detail and everything. Okay. Get my fine brush, which is, where did it go? There it is. And do the end. Go. There we go. Okay, and now that. That's a completed car, or at least completed enough. All it needs left is a coat of dull coat. And I definitely went overboard on it just a little, but that's okay. I'll have another drink. There we go. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah. Carefully take you, put it over there. Clean this puppy up. That brush nice and clean. Go. All right. This is the second car we have. Oh boy. Appears to be losing its coupler box. There we go. Okay. And I'll do this, just a little bit of scraping on this one. There we go. It's working a lot better on this car. Getting the desired effect. That's a lot better. Okay, there we go. Now that the wood is properly distressed, let me actually do a little bit of distressing up here. Alright, there we go. Let's get a little bit of fading on the roof for the sun. Take this mask off as I keep working to work the paint in. I don't need it now that I'm not using the what's it called at the moment? Powders. Sleepy. Okay, let's do the car ends. There we go. Oh boy, alright. Now that that is good, let me brush off some of the Stetrius. And we are going get to work on the sides again. Careful to not get too much of the color onto the trucks on this one because I'm going to work to actually wet the trucks on this one. They didn't come pre-weathered like the other one did. Ooh, excuse me. Pardon. Sorry. A little spaz. Spaz attack. Happens from time to time. There we go. That looks good. And while that's drying on, we'll get some on the far side. slow that down. Use one of my wider brushes. Actually, it's probably the better, smarter move. Allow me to really, get that going. And I think I might call it after this. I'm gonna try and get this side all done, and then I think that might be it for the night. And then I'll pick it back up maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday, maybe during the 24-hour train-a-thon. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I probably should save some stuff for the train-a-thon. Well, whatever. We'll see. But, yeah. I think I'll leave it at that for the night. Because I gotta go. Here, I gotta go get some other stuff done to prepare for the train-a-thon. So I think that'll be where I leave it for tonight. This one looks much better than the other one. The other one, I mean, this one looks great, but it's just too heavy, I think, for what Corey was looking for. I'm very happy with how it came out. If it were for like late 50s, early 60s, even in the 70s, some wood-excited cars are still around, but might be a little too heavy for what Corey was looking for, but still, I think good. But this one is shaping up to be much more what I think he's looking for. So, all right. Thanks for tuning in tonight, y'all. I appreciate it. It's a lot of fun. I might do a stream tomorrow during the day of doing some switching ops on the layout behind me, either tomorrow or Thursday. And there will be switching ops on Saturday during the train-a-thon, as well as some more weathering during the train-a-thon. I'm going to be doing some HO scale cars, some N scale cars, maybe one of each. We're going to see how much time to film. But because I'm going to, obviously it's has a direct connection to me, so I'm going to be filling a lot of time, and I'm okay with that. So, but yeah, thanks so much for hopping in tonight, y'all. I hope you enjoyed watching me work on these cars. Corey, if you tuned in, or if you're watching afterwards, I hope it's not too bad on this one, and I hope you're looking forward to how the Central car comes out. But yeah, thanks for watching, and see you all in the next one. Have a good night, y'all.